Okay, this has gotta be my favorite Transformer yet. This is Afterlife. My first Mad Max style Transformer. Well, that I've shown on this channel. Basically, he's a very spiky truck. It's got the truck bed. So I wanted to make this mode look all beat up and scrappy and stuff. It's got spikes here and here. It's got like some of the transparent orange and red effects. Yeah, I think it's pretty decent. It's got a little bumper, grill, headlights. If you look under there, you can see the windshield is split in half, which I was glad I was able to do that detail. And yeah. Let's get the smokestacks that go down a little too far for my taste, but it's fun. Here he is with the minifigure. And here he is with Chernobyl. These two trucks are about the same size, I guess. This one's a little beefier than this one. Also, new combiner coming soon. Probably when this video uploads. Yeah. Overall, there's not really a whole lot to say about this mode, so I'm going to go ahead and transform it. Okay. First, take off the smokestacks, and my light's moving. Yes. Take off the smokestacks. We're going to bring them to the side over here. Then bring up this section a little bit. Push down on this part. And you can take this part off if you want. It literally just goes in the same place in robot mode. It's just a little easier to deal with when it's off. So I'm just going to set this over here. I promise this is not usually a parts forming transformer. So you flip up these parts. You flip this around. You bend that upwards. And then let me raise up my camera a little bit here. Yes, this will work. You kind of rotate this down, fold that back, and then keep rotating until you have it straight like this. Now I'm going to raise up my camera yet again. I have a ring light set up over here and it keeps trying to fall over on me. Ah! Just a moment. Okay, here we go. Back to transformation. Now, the robot mode is a little tall, so I'm going to raise up my camera for the third time in this video. We're about 4 minutes in as well. Position that there. Okay. Yes, now we will add back the bottom bumper. We will bend this forward a little bit. Bend these sections down, rotate, flip that down, and push it down. I do the same thing on the other side. Now for the legs, obviously. Split them apart, rotate the feet, bend, like that. He's still a little tall. What if I bring it back and then lift it up some? Yes. Now the head. Rotate it, flip it down, bend his torso a little bit, And here's Afterlife in his robot mode. I must say, I am quite happy with how this turned out. I love, like, probably, like, the first thing you'll notice is, like, the chest mouth type spike thing that happened with the top of the windshield and the grill. And, yeah, his hands are a little off. But who cares about off hands when you have a spike mouth transformer? Yes. He basically ends up with no junk on the back at all, and I personally really enjoy how this turned out. Now you can keep the smokestacks on for transformation. It's just I have a little something else for this guy that I completely forgot to show off for truck. So let me go ahead and retransform it. We're back in vehicle mode. Now that we're back in vehicle mode, I built this guy something really cool. Hold up. If you can't already tell from what's barely on the camera, and this is mostly because the thing broke off. Here, let me fix this real. Okay, I fixed it. I made a trailer for him. Because what good truck doesn't need a trailer? This just slots in right. Oh, actually, you have to take off the smokestacks first. And peg them on down here. Don't know if you can see that good, but it's there. Okay. It does have a stand, and then another stand, so it could stand up good. Here, let's focus on this. There we go. Yeah, I seriously do enjoy how this turned out. I love the tarp on the top and the guns, actually. Let's bring this up. Yes, the guns on the side and the top. I don't know if you can see that very clearly, but yeah. So let's go ahead and flip these stands up and attach it to the trailer, and it rolls smoothly. Very surprising. And if you haven't already been able to tell, the trailer transforms, basically. It's basically like the normal Optimus Prime trailers, they turn into like accessory boxes for the robot. Yeah, I did the same thing. So let's get this guy back in his robot mode after we do a size comparison with Chernobyl. Yeah, this trailer's bigger than Chernobyl's was. How great! Okay, I'm going to bring that guy back to the side, and let's go ahead and transform it back to robot mode. Okay, this is Afterlife back in his robot mode. Let's get him out of here and bring in the trailer if it will stop breaking. Yeah, there we go, I fixed it. Yeah. Okay, let's start pulling things off. Boop. Boop. So you're going to take these two turrets off. Try and force that out of there, and then very gently just pull that out. This will allow you to take off the tarp, which we will then set off to the side. Bring that around. Do the same for the other two guns. This one's a little harder to come off. There we go. Yes. Okay, good. You're going to flip down the third stand and flip down the second one again. Then you're going to come back here and open it up and take this off. We'll save that for later. take this one out. We will also save that for later. And then here's another thing. We will also save that for later. Hence again. So you can look in here a little better. Here's what it looks like without the stuff in there. This pegs into these two studs right here. And then this kind of goes here, slotting into the open space. Yeah. There's this right here, which, let me bring this down so you can see it a little easier. It's got like a platform here. Let me transform these parts. So flip one forward and unfold it. Then kinda, yeah, bring it all the way up. Rotate this bottom part down here. And then just like position it however you want. Then do the same for the other one. Almost done. Ah, it broke off. Okay. That's got both arms. Let's tilt this. And now, these things. Let's get that one out. And this one. And then spin it around. Let's not take this brick out. But let's take this one out. And this bar with the studs. Bring those off to the side for now. Then try and come in here and squeeze these together. This Technic brick and these studs will try and go together. And no, it's not going to come out because I already thought of that. I have a Technic half pin in here. Okay. I am probably going to post a tutorial for this dude, and maybe the trailer. Yeah. Then you take this piece. This has more weapons on it, but I don't really use the weapons. Yeah. This just kind of slots in here backwards, so it looks like that. Then you could take this part. See this little anti-stud right here in the middle? That's going to peg onto this stud. Okay, if I could, yeah, there we go. Let's fix this stand, because that's, that comes off sometimes. And there we have a fully functional trailer. Oh, wait. Yes, I forgot. If you're not using these weapons, these ones with the bricks, for the robot mode, you can peg them onto the same studs that you already had them on. There we go. So now I can shoot stuff. How exciting. Yeah. I think this is, I'm actually really happy about this one. I think it turned out pretty good. There's a lot of ugliness on the bottom. That's why, well, I don't want to waste pieces on something you're not going to see anyway. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now for this other stuff. There's a lot of stuff here. Come on, focus. Okay, there we go. Now we'll take this and set it off to the side again. But this little armature looking thing, that's gonna fold out. you're gonna rotate it here, here, and here. Then you're gonna flip out a little thing right here, and then just stick it on. Now it's like a little welding tool. Yeah. And I'm going to take off these smokestacks because you could use them for something else that I am going to show in a second. Okay. Now, for these parts, you're going to attach these two together like that. This orange transparent cone, you're going to push that down, and you're going to flip that up. And then you're going to attach the bar with the two studs to this section. And then you're going to attach these two together. And you have a really cool scythe. I actually was going to use this for an older model of mine named Ghostfire. Longtime viewers will recognize him from one of my community posts. And I just kept it built because I thought I could use it for some. I've been trying to build a Grim Reaper style transformer for so long. Let's get this trailer out of the way. And all the little accessories and stuff. And bring in the main event. Afterlife. Okay. Just gonna get this situated here. There we go. Now this cape goes on Afterlife, so you're just gonna get his head through it, fold his arms back, and then try and get like these little his shoulder bits through these little holes that are on the cape. This is an old Bionicle cape piece. I just had it laying around in my accessories drawer. Gives him an extra menacing look, I do believe. Come on, focus. There we go. Now, you could give him a scythe and like kind of pose him. And I think this guy turned out really good. I'm mostly just going to keep him on my shelf looking like this. Or you could take the scythe away and take the guns that were on the trailer and kind of transform it a little bit. So flip that down, then rotate that up. Yeah, flip, rotate. Then these kind of clip onto his hands. If you could get it situated correctly. And I really enjoy how this guy turned out. Like, this guy has got to be one of my favorite Transformers of all time. And I just think that, yeah, I love him. Here we have him with a minifigure. This is, come on, man. Okay. Here we have him with a little minifigure with fake Lego guns. I use these because they're more accurate. And here we have him with Chernobyl. Now, just a little tidbit of information about this dude and this guy. When Deathringer basically tried to dunk this guy in a pool of acid, his spark started burning away. Then this guy kind of saved him a little bit. Think of him as the ultimate demon bounty hunter guy. No, not Death from the Puss in Boots movie. No. But, yeah. I took no inspiration from Death from the Puss in Boots movie. Okay, if you haven't seen this movie, I'm sorry for spoiling it. yeah, taking him away and bringing the trailer back in. You could put him on the trailer. Of course, he's not in frame. You could put him on the trailer, and like he could do like service work to him. You could also put Chernobyl on the thing, and they both go on in vehicle mode as well. So yeah, that's mostly all I have to say about Afterlife. And I do hope you enjoyed this Transformer as much as I did. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.